Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Arise Channel Day 2, House of Prayer. We're talking about Holy Week, and I want to share the scripture from Matthew 21:12 and 13 just to start off. And Jesus went into the temple of God and cast out all them that sold and bought in the temple, and overthrew the tables of the money changers and the seats of them that sold doves, and said unto them, It is written, My house shall be called the house of prayer, but ye have made it a den of thieves. So all of these images come from Wiki Commons, and I love them. They're very different, unique, and you can tell they're from an older time period, but I hope you enjoy them. So there are lots of hymns that will go along really well with Day 2, the cleansing of the temple. The Spirit of God, Redeemer of Israel, I stand all amazed, Take my life and let it be, and be thou my vision. I love all of those hymns. So cleanse the courts of my soul, O Lord. Drive out the noise, the clutter, the selling of what is sacred. Let my heart be a house of prayer again. Overturn what I have allowed that does not belong. In our celebrations this week, we have boxes for each day. And on today's box, inside I have a little house. And when I see the house, I think of a house of prayer. I think of the temple. I think of what is my house built upon? Like, is it built upon faith and so forth? Here are some other ideas that you could do. You could draw a simple heart or temple and write inside what belongs, such as peace, kindness, love, Christ, and then write on the outside of it what needs to be cast out and what we want to keep out of our homes, out of our hearts. And you could also do a table turning object lesson. So you could set up coins and items on the table and dramatically overturn it. And then, of course, have everybody safe when you do that. And then what would Jesus overturn in our lives? If he were to come and visit us in our homes, what would he not want there? And then another activity you could do is just sit quietly for 3 to 5 minutes. I don't know if you want to do that as a group or individually. And then ask yourself, what is distracting me from him? What things in my life, Instagram, Facebook, television, whatever it is that's distracting us away from him. And then ask each person in a family council, what are we prioritizing over Christ? And then see what changes, decide what changes you can make as a family. And then also replace, not just remove. So if you wanted to clean your house or a room in your house and take, or even in your diet, like remove any non-clean things in your diet, things that are probably not good for your body or something like that. But then replace it with something good. So you could replace potato chips with celery sticks, for example, or replace so much video gaming with more scripture reading or something to that effect. So imagine the temple. Imagine all of the people buying and selling, a crowded temple, animals making all kinds of noises. And Jesus comes along, and he doesn't do this out of anger, but he does it out of righteous correction and boldness, and establishing that his Father's house is more important than buying and selling. Make not my Father's house a den of thieves, he told them. So I hope this helps you. I hope you enjoy your week and have a great rest of your day.